What do you do when a conquistador's house is possessed by a demon that eats souls? You call in the priest, of course, the most powerful demon hunter there is. That is exactly what happened in the 1500s when the Spanish conquistador was confronted with the horrifying truth about his home. And when he found out that his home was actually a portal to hell, he did something crazy. He burned it to the ground, his home and everything inside it, including the demon itself. This is the story of St. Augustine's creepy Conquistador Casa, the house where souls are devoured and demons are burned. It all started when a conquistador moved into his new home in St. Augustine, Florida. But soon he realized that something was very wrong with the house. Doors would open and close on their own. Objects moved around on their own. And then he started hearing strange voices whispering his name in the middle of the night. He tried to ignore it, but then things started getting worse. He began seeing the shadow of a man in the corner of his eye. A tall, thin man with burning red eyes. The conquistador was terrified. He had heard stories of Casas, haunted houses in the old Spanish missions, but he never thought that he would be the one to experience it. One night, he could take it no longer. He called on the local priest, who was also the most powerful demon hunter in the area. The priest arrived and immediately began to investigate. He sprinkled holy water around the house and made the sign of the cross over the door. Then he walked inside. The priest soon discovered that the house was possessed by a demon that fed on the souls of the living. It was drawn to the conquistador's house because he was a wealthy landowner. The demon had been haunting him, trying to scare him away so that it could possess the house and use it as a portal to hell. The priest confronted the demon, and a battle ensued. The demon took the form of the shadow man and attacked the priest. But the priest was prepared. He fought back with holy water and a silver crucifix, and eventually he was able to drive the demon out of the house. But the priest knew that this was only a temporary victory. The demon would be back, and it would be stronger than before. So he did something crazy. He set fire to the house. The demon screamed as it was burned alive, but it didn't stop there. The demon had one last trick up its sleeve. Before it died, it possessed the priest and tried to make him kill himself. But the priest was able to resist, and in the end, the demon was defeated. The house was destroyed, and the conquistador was free from the demon's grasp. But this is where the story takes a dark turn. You see, the priest who helped the conquistador was actually a heretic. He'd been secretly worshipping Satan, using dark powers for evil. That's how he took down the demon to seize his power. When he returned to St. Augustine, he was arrested and burned at the stake for his crimes against the church. And the conquistador, well, he went insane and spent his remaining days wandering the streets of St. Augustine, muttering about the demon and the priest who betrayed him. If you ever visit St. Augustine, be sure to check out the spot where the conquistador's house once stood. You can still feel the darkness there, the presence of the demon that ate souls, and the burning eyes that peered out from hell.